Hare Krishna. If I tell you the Kovai Chandra experience is providing you a spiritual empowerment, I think you would foundationally ask me, what is that? And everybody visits a temple in India, it's very common, and you go to the temple, you take darshan, you drop some money in the hundi, you make some offering, you do a parikrama, and you sit and talk about the latest news, etc., etc. Of course, you like it, it's a social situation that you are in. But if I talk to you and tell you, who are you? Where have you come? Who is the deity, the Archa Vigraha, the Lord that you witnessed right now, and give you more information about yourself, that you can get closer to you, to know your identity as to who you are. That, I would say, is spiritual awakening. People talk about intelligence quotient, IQ, they talk about emotional quotient. You should also know there is a spiritual quotient, an SQ in you. It needs to be tapped, grown, and blossomed. And then you are a complete human being in full spiritual dimension. Spiritual empowerment means from your visit to this complex, from the visit to the crux and the core of the complex, the Radha Krishna temple, the Jagannath temple, you will find and feel that bliss in glorifying the Lord through kirtans, in hearing about the Lord, about His pastimes, in reading the Bhagavad Gita and going courses through the Bhagavad Gita and the Bhagavad. You will awaken yourself spiritually, you'll awaken your relationship with the Supreme Truth and reality, and you can see the world differently, and you become happy. Not just happy, you become blissful. Then you know you have touched your identity, you've actually awakened it. And at Kovai Chandra, you will experience it. You will actually experience spiritual empowerment, that you can awaken yourself. You don't need anybody else to do it. Just follow this process of Krishna consciousness that we will teach you here for your spiritual upliftment and for your spiritual awakening. Join the spiritual family. You have to understand that you are a spirit soul, a spiritual entity, in order to talk of spiritual empowerment or a spiritual life at all. So starting from the foundation of it, your identity, you will discover yourself, and you will discover the absolute truth in relation to yourself. And that is really bliss, because you're connecting. That is yoga. Welcome to the Kovai Chandra experience, the spiritual awakening experience. Hare Krishna.